Good afternoon, everybody. It is Mike, the Bowtie Writer, and as you can see, this is the first quick and dirty video after my sinus surgery, so I've kind of got some shiners going on. Oh my god, I can breathe through my nose. I haven't been able to do that in like literally 12 years. It's also why these videos have come out much slower than anticipated, but we are here. It's quick and dirty. Today, I want to talk about the next major space on your sheet of paper. Conflict. Practically speaking, when you're doing this kind of quick and dirty novel prep, that space that I just showed you, what I want you to do is I want you to write one sentence that describes the fundamental underlying conflict in your novel. For me, it's a girl wants to save her younger brother from the evil king. That's all there is to it. That's the sentence that is the underlying conflict in this entire story. Here's some examples of these from films chosen for no particular reason. Evil queen makes an unfair deal with a girl to try and gain power. Girl is cursed and pursued by an evil queen. Doggos must save their family and then some from becoming coats. Monster falls in love. Capable woman saves the kingdom. Two sisters learn to love each other. Fugitives robs from the rich and gives to the poor while trying to resist the tyrannical king. A competent woman is accidentally cursed and must thwart an evil wizard while transformed into a frog. A teenager undertakes a sailing quest to try and save her people. Prince must embrace and reclaim his rightful title. Yes, these examples are from films, but I find that actually examining the underlying conflict of films is a great way to practice this kind of thinking. If you're not quite sure how to go about it, sit back and describe some of your favorite films this way and see what you come up with when you're trying to describe that conflict. The other thing you might notice as you're doing this is that a lot of these conflicts sound very kind of generic and samey. Think how many novels are written with the detective is trying to solve the crime of the mysterious killer. There are hundreds, thousands. That's okay. Your conflict doesn't have to be some super specific, unique thing. It's okay if it's a little more on the generic side. It's still going to provide the underlying animating force for this story. When you are trying to write out what this underlying conflict is for your story, don't stress too much about this. Remember, what you're doing is you're basically trying to help come up with an organizational principle, the thing that will help you organize your plot and your characters and all that stuff into a story. That's the important thing. So if you and I sit down and we write out fundamental conflicts for a novel and we come up with stuff that's slightly different, that's okay. We're not unearthing some fundamental axiom for each and every story. We are coming up with an organizational tool for ourselves to help us, which means that for your story, there's no wrong fundamental conflict. Just spend some time and think about what that conflict is. Give yourself 20 minutes to do this, to write down that sentence on this sheet of paper, and then I'll see you next week early, and we'll keep working our way through these videos.